Hey family, it's Barbara with Nurse to Nature, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. We're back in the kitchen with Gilbert, and we are doing some serious soul work through the art of food prep. Today, I'm processing a large cut of beef and rendering down some tallow. As always, Gilbert is right here by my side. You'll see him practicing his patience throughout this, and I want to talk about that for a second. People often ask how I got Gilbert to the point where he can sit inches away from raw meat without grabbing it. It wasn't about control. It was about building trust. It was about teaching him respect through consistent redirection and spending quality time together. I had to show him that his needs would be met, but that there is a boundary and a structure to our home. In many ways, training a dog like Gilbert is like rewiring our own nervous systems. We have to move out of survival mode. When we've lived through trauma or dysfunction, our bodies get stuck in a state of hypervigilance. We are constantly scanning our environment for the next problem, unable to truly rest because we don't feel safe. To move into a place of peace, we have to start by creating micro moments of safety. That can look like grounding yourself in the present task, like I'm doing here with this beef, or practicing deep, rhythmic breathing to tell your brain that you are safe in this moment. They say you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. While we don't choose the family we were born into, we absolutely choose who has access to us now. You choose the people who will have the biggest impact on your nervous system, your choices, and your sleep. The people you keep in your inner circle have a profound impact on how you view the world and the thoughts that loop inside your head. We have to be intentional about who we let into that space. Just like Gilbert relies on my consistency to feel safe, we need consistency and health in our closest relationship. 1 Corinthians 13 tells us that love is patient and kind. It doesn't boast, and it keeps no record of wrongs. If you can't replace the word love in that verse with the names of the people closest to you, that's a pattern you need to recognize. Pattern recognition is wisdom. I've learned that when we ignore our intuition just to keep the peace, we eventually lose our peace altogether. So in this kitchen, I choose to practice the habits that lead to the life I want. I'm choosing clarity over confusion. There's something deeply grounding about working with your hands like this. For me, this is where I practice relearning what is truly healthy and what actually helps to heal our bodies from the inside out. When I choose to process our own beef and create our own skincare, I am being a good steward of the resources we've been given. One of the ways I've reclaimed our health is by replacing toxic synthetic lotions with this tallow blend. I render the fat slowly at 200 degrees Fahrenheit to preserve its integrity. I've learned that you can't rush the rendering process, just like you can't rush your own healing. I use an immersion blender to bring it all together into something beautiful. I start with the beef tallow itself because it is incredibly bioavailable. Unlike plant-based oils that just sit on the surface, tallow is structurally very similar to our own skin's natural oils. This means it actually penetrates the skin barrier to deliver deep moisture and vitamins A, D, E, and K directly where your skin can use them. I add castor oil because it is a powerhouse for detoxification. It contains a unique healing fatty acid, which helps to draw out impurities and reduce inflammation deep within the tissue. It also acts like a moisture magnet, helping to pull hydration into the skin and keep it there. Then there's the coconut oil. I include it for its natural antimicrobial and antifungal protection. It creates a breathable barrier that keeps the bad stuff out while soothing the surface. To really level this up, I include frankincense. In the world of holistic health, frankincense is known as the king of oils. It supports cellular repair and helps to rejuvenate the skin by promoting a more even tone. And finally, I add Astaxanthin. This is one of nature's most potent antioxidants. It acts like a shield, protecting our skin cells from oxidative stress and environmental damage. When you blend these together, you aren't just making a moisturizer. You're making a nutrient-dense treatment that supports your body's natural biology. Your healing process is your own, whether it's public or private. Change starts with one small habit. For me, it started with being mindful of what I put into and onto my body. When you change one habit, you influence another, and eventually you change your whole life. We're all in this together, learning how to be refined for a purpose. If you've stayed with me this long, I hope this information was helpful to you. If it was, please consider subscribing to the channel. And by doing so, my vow to you is to continue to provide information and educational content to help you and your family live healthier lives. In turn, you're helping me and my family by subscribing and supporting the content. I'll see you in the next one.